From the bottom. From the bottom. You know we go.
Oh yeah, got a special guest in the house today.
Hello, how's everybody doing?
Unbelievable, Mr. K.
Mr. K is in the building without the poutine.
What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Jay.
I told y'all he was gonna be back.
Yeah.
I told y'all he was gonna be back.
Took a little break, shout out to D. Boo, he held it down while I was absent.
Yeah,
I appreciate
He
you.
want to do an episode with you too.
Oh, we gonna do an episode. We gonna get it kicking. Gonna have me laughing. Something funny.
Oh man, hey, we appreciate all y'all tuning in once again.
Once again, all day.
Man, Cal and Jay back at it.
Back at it again.
As we always mention in the beginning, however you listen to us, be sure to leave a review. It could be good or bad, happy or sad. We won't get mad.
Bars.
He killing it now.
I mean, what you been up to? What you been up to?
Man.
You been absent.
Hoop Fest, man. The kids are gone, so I'm rest time and relax time.
Oh
man.
yeah. Oh, check out the Hoop Fest vlogs.
Oh, please
on
do.
our From the Bottom YouTube page.
Please do. Shout out to Grills.
Yeah,
He
super,
did some
super
recording.
cameraman.
Yeah, super cameraman. You know what? I have to see if he looked at it, because I hope he did. I sent the link to Josh and Curtis, so they can show him. But yeah, man, it's cool.
Oh man, shout out to Chris and Self, our Hoop Fest teammates.
Whoop whoop. Straight hooping Northwest.
Yeah, and check out that kid's YouTube channel. They start putting out new videos also.
Oh, they doing their thing, man. You heard me? Little entrepreneurs right there.
I mean, while we at it, check out the networks, No Phony Podcast Network, and check out X Squad affiliates.
Stand up.
Yeah, we just gotta get that out the way while at the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah, I don't want to forget.
But as always, we're gonna hop right into it.
Get straight to the foreplay.
Don't forget to call that number also. Y'all like, man, they just plugging everything at the
We
beginning
gotta
of this
get it all
episode.
plugged.
We're still gonna have commercials in it.
Yeah, y'all just gonna hear it. Y'all, we got something special for y'all.
Yeah, y'all ain't never heard this commercial like this.
Hopefully y'all like it. Just let our engineer know if y'all do. If you don't, let us know what we can do to change it.
Oh yes. But the first topic.
What it do?
Do you think professional sports is having an effect on the amateur sports as far as high school and college with the crime?
Man, that junk is getting out of control, man. I seen a little 7th grader flop. I'm like, since when they do that? I'm talking about the dude, the only thing he did was kind of like, they went chest to chest, and he flopping. I'm like, yo, look at little James Harden. But he was right-handed, though. I'm like, man, check this out. That's all bad.
Sure, because did you see the kids that got to fighting with the referee?
Because the referee probably told him, hey, bro, I ain't travel. Kyrie Irving do that all the time. Yeah. I don't see, you know what? And that's another thing, dog. This is why I said in a previous episode, this is why I always say, I tell my kids to have fun. And don't worry about what the ref call. Because why? Because things like that happen. Because now kids are super sensitive. We wasn't that sensitive. If the ref, man, back in the day, man, ref say something, call for, all right, we can go in, but we might be mad. But what did our coach tell us? Hey, man, be cool. Chill out. You a good player. That's, you know what? That's a lot of players' main downfall. The attitude. That's the main downfall, dog. Like, somebody can't bump them. They feel, oh, man, I need to, man, that's a foul, man. That's a foul, man. He fouling me. Right? Dude just playing hard defense. That's how it is. When somebody get a block shot, the first thing they say, "Oh, that's a foul." No, it's not a foul. Cause man, a hard foul when you got a foul.
Well, yeah, I mean, but these days everybody be crying a lot.
Well,
I mean, it's even playground ball. Like they stopped playing completely to cry.
Or call it. Hey, if you don't like somebody, call shoe foot. And if you miss the shot, keep playing. That's it. That's the best way. Rock, paper, scissors that thing or something, son. Like, for real. I don't know. That's what they do. All that crying, I hate it.
You know, but not even, it's bad because the high school, middle school kids doing it now. You know, they really going at these refs to get a foul
really
call.
And the parents be agreeing with them. That's what I hate.
Oh, plus it's more one-on-one, especially like in basketball. The whole team sitting around while everybody going one-on-one with each other.
I have to say something. I be like, dude, I had to tell some dudes that, man, at the gym the other day, man. I mean, we going back and forth. And this is the thing. It's not like they were great. I'm running back. I ain't lying, son. Look, there's people who can play basketball and there's people who know basketball. You should be, if you know basketball, you can score without even scoring. You can you can score your teammate, set your teammate up for like a easy ass pass, like the easiest pass, a simple pick and roll. Man, I'm setting these dudes screens. They going the opposite way. It's a 4-on-1.
A 4-on-1?
It's a 4-on-1.
Y'all playing full court?
We playing full court. It's a 4-on-1. How does the other person end up with the ball? No point. 4-on-1. They want to stop and pop a 3. Why?
Because they knew y'all get the rebound?
Man, dude, IQ. They want to be, man, I'd be like, dude. Then I had to tell them, say, bro, I ain't running for my help.
Y'all all seen the look on his face. He
looking
looking so serious right now.
Dude, I ran down the court 4 or 5 times just to see what they want. If they was going to pass it. They did not. I'm like, hey, I ain't running for my help.
What were you playing there?
I was playing at the Y.
Down in
Zona.
Oh.
I'm like, yo, I'm not running for my help, bro. And then after that, I stopped running. I stopped playing defense. Let me see what they gonna do. Then, before you know it, I just went and took the ball. All right, cool. Took the ball. I shot it. And when I mean to tell you, I was coming down just pulling up. I'm like, pass me the ball. I'm like, I'm a better point guard than all y'all. I'm just saying, you know how you can lead a team. You're like, look, bro, come set a screen, you roll, yeah, it was all bad.
Hey, you know what's funny? Now I just thought about it.
What?
When we played in Hoop Fest, there was a lot of people crying about fouls and stuff.
That's all people do. We wasn't. Well, I wasn't.
We wasn't.
Dude, I was getting hacked, but it didn't feel like a hack to me. Because every pass, when I was going to the rack, every time I dished it out, somebody was open. It was up to them whether they hit the shot or not. Because that's what you want, the open man. I drive to get people to commit. I dish it out, you shoot. That's the game. So I'm like, hey, they just missed the shot. It wasn't a foul.
Oh, you're right.
Because either way, they missed the shot, or if I call the foul, I have to do what? Go to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Shoot a shot. It's 50-50 chance, just like with the shot. So.
Yeah, man, you got a point there.
But,
one thing.
What?
Watching those Hoop Fest vlogs of us playing made me realize that your boy getting wide.
Then who?
I'm getting wide.
You say you getting wide? I say you getting wide.
Yeah, man, I had to get back in the gym.
Hey man, you went down like a couple weeks, like a month before we was gone. So that put you kind of like in a little spiral for a little second, man. So, but hey, even though we was 1 game away from winning.
Oh,
1 game away.
No, we were 3 games away.
No, it would have been 1 because after we lost to the team from Sacramento, they played again afterwards.
Yeah,
so
that was the champions. I mean, they had to beat that team to go to the championship.
Exactly.
So we would have had to beat 1, 2, 3.
No, we only had to beat 1 more team because I stood there and watched. They only had 1 more game, and that was them.
That's because they lost, so that team automatically won. But if they would have won, they would have to play the team again.
The black team who beat
black
us.
Team. So they would have to beat us, beat that team that they lost to, then play again that same team and beat them again because they haven't lost the game. Remember, you got to lose 2.
Wait, they lose? I thought. Let me see. Because I know after we finished playing,
they played again.
They played again.
So, yeah, if they would have beat that team that we lost to the first time.
No, I mean, when we was playing a black team, if we would have whooped them, we would have only had one more game left.
No, had to.
You sure? Was that
we would
game?
have to beat that team twice.
The team that we did lose. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hey, but we came in third, so they better be ready. They better be ready.
And you know what? This is the thing though, son. We still haven't played like that much together. And we still, man, for what we do, man, that's what's up.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. We gonna probably be in some more 3-on-3s around our area. So stay tuned to the YouTube channel because ain't no telling what's gonna be popping off on.
Man, we gonna pop off, son. Dog, we gonna win. Hey, as many as tournaments we gonna pop off, son. We gotta get Nick out, and we gotta get Juan out next time. Make sure he just stay with us. Make sure he don't go nowhere. Shout out JJ.
Shoot, Boo want to play too.
Boo want to play too. Hey,
I probably had to let it be y'all young guns.
He said, "Oh, young guns." You record, huh, son?
Yeah. Just let it be y'all young gunners.
Oh man, yeah, we can do. I'll probably be the oldest then I'll feel old. I don't know. You got to stay with us. They ain't gonna be calling me Papa J.
You know what's funny is we talking about age, and a couple of our topics is about age.
Yeah.
The next topic that we have is, what age should you stop gossiping? 21?
Man.
They're too young.
I don't know. What's the point of it, son? Because to me, that's like...
But that's some people form of entertainment, though, is gossiping about the next person.
And you know what? It can explain why some people do like Love and Hip Hop.
I mean, but then once you think about it, isn't that how everything else started? Like, as far as TV? I mean, like, all the blogs about all the celebrities and stuff? Ain't that how it started? It's about gossip?
Well, yeah.
Because that's what they doing. They just gossiping and people eating it up.
And people eating it. You got this person over here. You gossip. It's you and a person that you're tight with. And then y'all have somebody else. Then it's y'all 3. Y'all talking about the new person. The new person coming around. Hey, what's up? Y'all hanging together. Now, the person that you was with first is out the picture. And a new person, yeah.
But then as they keep talking, it keep getting twisted.
Every day, things get twisted, man. I witnessed this on, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, oh, hey, I ain't need whatever. I'm like, that mean it's not for me. Because at one point, man, how old? Like, for real, when you a grandmother, you talking about somebody else is not good. That don't look good. You got grandkids. You talking to your best friend about the neighbor that just left your house. And the grandkid's like, but you say you like her. You talk about something. She nasty. She don't do... like, okay.
I don't think people ever stop gossiping.
Like I said, it's a form of entertainment. Because the one thing that, man, negative energy sells. Or you can say negative energy.
It's more negative
BS.
vibes out there than positive vibes. Yeah. Put it that way.
Positive vibes.
That's all I need around me right now.
Man.
I don't need that negative stuff around me.
You ain't lying, dog. That's all I need in my life. It's a positive.
Yeah, I had to freestyle on that one.
Cookie, it wasn't on beat.
That gospel thing is especially with social media now. Gospel is on a whole nother platform. Rather than you just like, you didn't have social media, you heard about something happening, but you didn't really know.
No, yeah.
But now it travels so fast. You can put out, shoot, Jay got herpes. You know how fast it's going to travel around before, because people they just like the wrong stuff rather than listen to the right stuff. You can have paperwork, and you know how long it's going to take to clear your name? even though you got paperwork to show you don't got what they said you had.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's gonna move around slow compared to when they said you had it.
Yeah.
Moving around at the speed of light.
Saying that he's clear, he's good, it was just a rumor, that's different. Yes, indeed, man. Because think about it, the one rumor about Chris Brown, that thing is still going around.
Which rumor? Rihanna?
Yeah.
I don't think that was a rumor though.
Well, I'm saying the thing that happened with
Oh
Chris Brown.
yeah, that's still a cloud over his head.
It's still a cloud over his head. So,
But I think it's certain celebrities who they let the cloud go away, and some of it, some just stay.
some of them, I know the ones that are up top, just so their name don't get out there like that, because they know it could ruin them. They dishing. They gotta pay money so that don't hit the surface. Cause dude, man,
But that's just like when a person accuses another person of doing something, they take them to court, and the celebrity sells out of court because they really don't want to deal with it. Even though the stuff could not be true, but you will spend so much money trying to prove
and that's probably
that
why.
person lied. But then if you sell it out of court, now people automatically think like, oh, that other person was telling the truth about this person.
Oh yeah. Well, people don't know when you don't. This is what I should imagine. When you don't know the whole truth, don't look stupid trying to explain something that you don't know. Because when everything comes around and everything you said is not, you should feel completely idiotic. Be like, well, you didn't do your homework on it. That's what I'm saying. Don't be so quick to be like, well, such and such did this and such doing this. I don't know how. The only thing they do is just spend all this money. How do you know? Because they putting out a video showing that they have money. How do you know that that's all their money? It's just a video.
Well, people be pocket watching.
Man, I was just, dude. You say pocket watching? Well, yeah, they watch pocket. Yeah, I was watching some on Cribs, and a lot of the people was admitting that some of them Cribs wasn't for them. Like 50 Cent had cars that wasn't for him in Cribs. Bow Wow.
What you mean?
It's not
I remember
there.
Cribs, but
You remember Cribs? 50
he
was
said
showing
that those not my cars.
that was not his cars. Nope. Well, see, just like that, how it was just on a thing, and there was one, who was it? One person that said that, but that as well can be a rumor. Be like, how do you know that? Even though you may point out certain details, but how do you know? Is that really a rumor? Or is that real? So, yeah. So it's like you got to go to the actual. So you got to do research.
But then, once you think about it,
but
a lot of people be renting jewelry and renting
I was just
cars
about
and
to say
renting
that.
houses to shoot videos. But like, how would you know that?
It'd be hard to find out.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there. It would be.
It'd be hard to find out. Be like, well, you don't. What if that's a gift? Because I know rich people give rich people gifts. They exchange things. And the only thing they do is just tax write off. That's it.
Dang, you're right.
That's a smart idea.
So you mean to tell me I can gift you a car? I go get you a new 2018 and I can have it as a tax write off.
Yep. Well, think about it.
So you mean to tell me if any of my listeners want to pay my bills or give me a new car,
preach, brother,
or something like that, it could be a tax write off for them. Mm-hmm. Any of my listeners or anybody who follow me on social media.
Oh man,
I'm just saying.
Who just
So it could be them. It'll be a tax write off.
It's a tax write off. Who does? Think about what they do for the all those foundations.
I just want to let them know that I would sacrifice myself if you want to.
Illuminati.
I don't know that type of sacrifice. I would sacrifice you if you want to buy me something, 2018 or something like that.
2020
or 17. It can be 17.
You ain't gonna go to 2020.
If they want to, I would test it out and let you. I'll be your tax write off.
So I'll be your tax write off. Just let me know.
But now, don't everybody come busting down my DMs or my messages on my phone at once. I'm just letting you know.
Take it slow.
All right, carry on.
We can do this one month at a time. Maybe a week. Oh man.
But I don't know. I think gossiping. I would say it should stop at high school, but it ain't stopping at high school.
Nah, cause you think about it though. When you on a high school level, then you graduate. You like, man, I'm with older females. You know that's how you think. You with older females. You ain't gonna be doing none of that hee gaga goo goo. You know you gonna laugh with none of that shoo shooing crap. And you get to that level, you like, man, you just like you. You mean to tell me you still hang around a high school after you leave from all these fine women's? I can't. Yeah, all right.
Well, you know, some people gotta get them young.
Yeah, and a lot of people, as like I said, dealing with the youngsters, they still incorporate that shoo shooing, and a lot of people that getting older, messing with young peoples, but some people just love it without gossip being the center of attention or they circle, they can't function. If it's not deflecting, I guess, the conversation off of them. Guess they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because people who do a lot of gossiping, they don't say really too much about themselves, or even not to say they
you don't want no gossip about you. If
exactly,
you gossip.
or not even in a positive way. Everything is always, girl, you seeing such and such do this? Well, if you see the woman doing that, go fucking help the lady. Excuse my language, but man, I'm like, go help them. Well, such and such said such and such did this.
That's a lot of work to go help somebody.
It's
That's why I don't understand why people gotta hate on each other. Like it's not enough out there for everybody.
You know what? I got something for y'all right now. This is like a quick intermission bar. Now I gotta say this. I ain't mean to cut you off, son. Yeah, but talking about what we're talking about. Talking about what we talking about. I said this. I feel like that hate should be deported, not people because their lives are more important. Cops kill every day, so let's extort them, feed them to the wolves, and leave them right at the border. Break time, folks. We coming at y'all, introducing our new network that we're on, Tribulation Saints Podcast Radio.
Wait a minute. Don't forget the No Phony Podcast Network.
Also, our other networks that we rocking with us. Esquad affiliates and also Fat Lowe's Radio all day, every day.
And if you want to be on the show and think you got a good conversation piece, hit us up so we can schedule something at 253-234-7149. And hey, your boys out here making move. We out. You want to break that bar down?
Yeah, I can break it down. Okay.
So what was the meaning behind the bar?
I feel like that hate should be deported.
Okay.
Not people because their lives are more important. Cops kill every day, so let's extort them. Leave them to the feed them to the wolves and leave them right at the border. See, leave them right at the border goes back to, I feel like that hate should be deported, not people, because their lives are more important. Cops kill every day, so let's extort them, feed them to the wolves, and
extort the cops.
Extort the cops, and for the ones who don't do their job, extort them, roll with them, feed them to the wolves, and leave them right at the border.
So the bad cops.
The bad cops, because they feel that people and kids, someone from another country shouldn't be known as an immigrant. They're not from here. Why immigrant? I'm saying they treat animals better than they treat an actual human. I mean, see what they doing with these kids, huh? They tearing down old Walmarts or whatnot and deporting and having kids go to these in cages. Really? Kids. I don't care as a officer or anybody that's working in these places. I wouldn't feel comfortable going there to watch over these kids. Because what I'm saying, what would happen if the United States, if the whole U.S. was going up in smokes and the only place we can go to either Canada or Mexico? How would they look at us? You think I want to be somewhere, you deport me somewhere else, and you got my kids in a cage like they're animals, and not even animals in a jungle or in a cage. They tell you wild animals.
So, are you worried about them being deported, or you worried about them separating families?
Separating families, man.
So not the getting deported part.
That too, though. Cause
they said the people coming over here illegally. So somebody asked me a question. They said, okay, what if somebody came over illegally and did something to one of your family members? Would you say they should get deported, or what would you do then? Because they came over illegally.
Man, throw their ass in jail. Like you would do that normal, average other person. Somebody kill. Somebody kill here. They send them to jail. Somebody just say that they're coming over here illegally. I know how that's all
wrapped up together.
It's all wrapped up together. But like I said, man, a lot of things, there's a lot of hypocrisy that goes on. You're saying that these people are immigrants, which are the Europeans, which came over here in America as immigrants. Illegal. You stole. So I'm saying, this whole illegal business, I'm saying you can kick rocks with that shit. Because why? Way back then, they came over here illegally and stole shit.
But people forget about the past, though.
People forget about the past. And see, that's what I don't understand. Because I heard a dude tell Charles, I think it was Charles Barkley or somebody else, and he said, yes, white people, this is our land. We've built America.
Was he native?
The guy who was saying it?
Yeah.
No, he was white.
Oh.
This is what he was telling Charles Barkley. I feel that, I don't want to mix up no words, but overall what I got out of it was whites are just superior. They are the above. And he mentioned that. He said, well, I think that, yes, we are above and over everybody. How? When you didn't know how to do this and such, because it took a long time before slaves was able to patent their own inventions, because they took their inventions and went to...
It took a long time for slaves to do anything.
It's exactly my point. A lot of everything was stolen. That's how this country was built. They won't say it. They have it in specific type of words in the books, in the history books. I think that's why it's hard for some people to understand history, or for kids to cope with history, because they like, wait, hold it. Run this by me one more time. And some teachers won't even get the actual. They're not able to tell them.
So let me ask you this then.
I know we went on the deep end right quick. Huh?
How do you? Where would you go to find the right history?
Man, you honestly, bro, you have to search. I think it's like to a point unlimited searching to figure out like what actually happened in history. Libraries, man, you'll have to go to it's hard because a lot of books are just basically, I don't even want to say fabricated, but it was just in a man just took it, well, this is what we thought happened, because that's what I think about the Bible, man. You know, at a certain point, man, it can reveal what's happening, what happens, but you can also see what's happening or what's going to happen as you're noticing the changes in time. Like at one point, killing wasn't as massive as it is now, and the Bible does say that. But you can, not even reading the Bible, can see what happened, and I don't know. You know, you can sense things. You can sense, you know, what can happen. And sometimes, man, when reading the Bible, man, some scriptures will turn me away of, like, it scratches my head. Like when it goes back to slavery. You mean to tell me that it's okay to keep somebody as a slave? It's mentioned it in the Bible, so shit.
No, slavery's still going on till this day.
And slavery is still going on to the day. So it's like,
I mean, not in the U.S., but
you know what? I think ducked off somewhere in the U.S. there is.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's so much going on in the U.S. that you don't know what really be
you
going
don't know,
on.
and see, that's the thing, though, man.
So is jail modern day slavery?
Hell Yeah. Because you know what they did? The companies that were making all these clothes and a lot of the things we wear, they shut down. These prisons bought the factories and have the workers working in there for little or nothing. So they don't have to worry about paying them all this money or giving them benefits. Because that's what the jail is for. Also, them making money off of them being in jail. So a lot of that money...
But do the jail give benefits?
What type of benefits they
I
gonna
mean,
give?
you get sick in jail, they do got doctors.
Well, they do got...
You do get surgery in jail. You got dentists in jail. So are those considered benefits?
You can basically say those are considered benefits.
Because there used to be some homeless people who would rather go to jail.
So they can, yeah.
So they can have a roof over their head and food on their table.
Yeah.
And you get your medicine.
Oh, that's true.
So now I ask you again.
Do they get benefits?
Do they get benefits?
Yep. But it's less they have to pay for those benefits. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, if it's a private organization,
they getting funds.
Don't you want to have a small overhead to make a lot of money? I mean, ain't that the reason everything get made in China and shoes get made everywhere else rather than in the U.S.? Because you can spend the cents on the dollar to get the shoes made and then have them shipped over here and like quadruple your profit?
Yep. But think about all the people that are being laid off because of...
But not if it's getting made over there, though.
No, I mean like here. China, I understand that. Because they still pay people a little or nothing just to make the clothes. And they
but I
don't
mean,
market
everywhere else who makes something get paid.
Yeah, they
nothing.
They get
and when
paid.
they get shipped over here, you make the money.
Yeah, a whole lot of extra stuff. I don't know, man. When it comes... that in general, man, like I said, man, here with the whole... the jail, private jails and whatnot, man, a lot of companies went under, or I believe they bought out a lot of companies.
Oh no, I mean a lot of companies going under now anyway.
Yeah, well,
I mean, Barnes and Noble, Toys R Us,
dude,
stuff is. I mean, you gotta think of Blockbuster.
You know who? Dog.
You know how convenient it is. I mean, now you can do everything from your house. You don't have to go nowhere. You can order groceries at your house.
Yep.
You can get a movie at your house. You can get toys to your house. You get everything delivered to your house. You don't have to leave. So why would you leave?
Why? And that's how they taking everything that was old school. And see, that's the thing though, with the new modern day, how everything's going, man, everything is too comfortable. You don't have to do anything. It's like you don't have to put in work to do much. You think about it, man. You don't.
I mean, even now they even got automated.
That's
automated cashiers, automated McDonald's, Costco. I just seen the new Costco we got. It's automated. They got automated. You can order your food. You don't have to go all the way up and stand in line to get order your food.
Yep. See, I don't dog. It's taking away human interaction.
Well, people are so antisocial now anyway, it don't really matter.
It's because a lot of that has to do with this whole new leap into the generation. Because they're looking at things, oh, that's too old. Like a payphone. Everybody got cell phones, so why you need a payphone? To be honest with you, kids don't know what a payphone is. I'm saying you got 35 cents. You just need to make a quick call.
Payphone, they don't even know what a corded phone is.
That is true. I can... Well, how it is now, I can kind of deal with it, but something I'd be like, yo, a lot of companies are going under because of Amazon. You can get everything off of Amazon. Walgreens, Rite Aid, I think CVS, and another company lost $11 billion due to Amazon because they have everything.
But they can't give you medicine?
No, they have medicine now.
Amazon got medicine.
Amazon is coming out. It's a pilling pack, I think, something like that.
Yep. So how they get your doctor prescription then?
Well, I'm pretty sure you have to fill out the information. Once you fill out the information, whoop 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 whoop.
So you been telling me I can order my stuff on Amazon if I had some medicine that need to be filled?
Yep. It's coming. Yep.
Dang.
When I looked at it, I'm like, yo, 11 billion. That's a lot of money that you losing out on, son. Man, and think about it. somebody was just saying everything is less. Like, what was it? Uber. No, it wasn't less. It's like, who really runs Uber besides the app?
That's a guy.
Well, you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to really talk to anybody. You just do what you do. Like, a lot of things is self. There isn't a whole. You see what I mean? Like buying, like, okay, like actually buying stuff. Amazon took that away because you just have to order it online versus actually going to Walgreens and getting something or going to the CVS. So they're taking away a lot of interaction with people. It's a smart idea, but at the same time,
it's convenient.
It's extra convenient, but will it hurt us? Because it's a lot of jobs that's being taken away because it's so convenient. So a lot of these people losing jobs. So it's like,
yeah, but if you're a business owner, what you want?
You want to be like, well,
you're a business owner. What do you want? You don't got to pay a robot no benefits. You ain't got to give a robot a raise.
And that's true.
Ain't your bottom line is to make money?
The bottom, to me, I'm not greedy.
I know you're not greedy, but if you're a business owner, you got to look at it from a different standpoint.
And that is true too. But you got to think about it. If you're starting a business with some people, like some solid people, and all of a sudden you like, I can make more money, but I got to weave them out. That's not who I am. I'm like, yo, they got a family. We gonna eat. We make something happen. We eat, together.
Yeah, you think a lot of people don't think
a lot
like
of
that.
people don't think like that. And it's kind of like you can't sit up in here and knock them for what they're doing because it's smart. But at the same time, I'm kind of looking at it in the long run. It's like, what will I expect when I'm older? When everything is just robots? What are my kids gonna do if a company really don't need anybody to control it, but from their house all over the world? If you have that, you exit out.
Well, a lot of people are gonna be able to work from home because a lot of people work from home now. But do you think that's a bad thing? To work from home when you can be home with your family more? I don't know how it do as far as when you're working from home.
And see, that's the thing, though. You get to the point where you get lazy. I don't know. When I go out and I go somewhere, like I said, interaction. Because that just to be a central human, just to be a human, period, it helps. Because they always say, don't be stuck in front of the TV and a computer for so long, because I'm saying they got kids who be in a computer or being on people that's on Facebook, getting all these chicks on Facebook and Instagram. It's to the point it's so easy to get a chick to whereas when you in front of her, you don't know what to say to her because you're always in your phone, just you type into her. That's what I'm saying. It's like at some point I feel we may lose our edge at just the.
I think people already lost that.
And you can see it. So that's what I'm saying. The more and more we get away from human interaction with being convenient, some shit gonna happen. And that's the point. I'm like, fuck, because
I mean, when the last time a random person came up to you and said something?
See what's happening. Hey, how you doing? That's kind of
how your day going.
I say that's different here because when I was in New Orleans, everybody spoke. The crackhead that was on the corner high as hell. Hey, what's up, nephew? Hey, nephew, give me $1, nephew. You ain't got it. Baby.
What I realized is that some people be looking for a conversation. Yeah. You just say hi, and they was just like, that's what I just want to talk to someone.
You know what, man? You'd be surprised the people you help just by being like, hey, how you doing? They be like, I'm all right today.
Because, people know my name, but
you don't know
I don't know their names.
That's true, dog. Man, you'd be surprised who you help out, man, from that interaction. And like I said, man, some of us, well, at this point, we've lost that because everything's become so technical. You can do it. You can text your friend all day long. It's an actual keyboard. It's not like it's T9. Nobody ain't like to text back in there with a flip. The razor, I'm saying. You gotta press the button like 800. Oh, I missed this shit.
I remember those days.
Oh man, so it's like
But man, we went off on that topic right there.
Man, that's
that topic rolled into another topic into another topic.
Let me know how y'all feel about that, because I'm saying, man, that's, you know, I'm just trying to look out for the future, me, because like my dad always said.
So what you want them to let you know about, though?
What?
You said
just let me know how you feel about the topics we were just talking about. You know, if you see where I'm coming from, or if you disagree, or if like ain't much after that.
But as we move along, it's another age question. At what age do you stop fighting? I'm not talking about fighting with your spouse and nothing like that. I'm talking about fighting, like physical, fisticuffs, putting up your dukes, put them up.
The moment it start hurting, the moment it start hurting, because man, I can be 80 years old and you roll up on me and my wife talking stupid, something gonna have to happen. I shouldn't have to shoot you to get you to understand.
Okay, but like, say you somewhere and tempers flare up.
Oh.
Say you playing, like, you know, you playing sports.
Basketball.
Tempers flare up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when do you be like, nigga, I'm too old to be sitting up here trying to fight? Because it's not that important.
Man, I'd say honestly, man, when you get to high school, it's just some things.
I gotta say, I gotta at least go college.
The reason why I say high school is
like 25 for me.
For real? The oldest? Well, no.
Cause I mean, as you get older, stuff, your perspective on stuff change. Well, some people change.
I guess,
you know, you thinking about the future. Mm-hmm. I mean, just like when I was playing ball, mm-hmm. and them dudes about to get to fighting. I told you I did my That's So Raven moment. You know, the future flash from
mm-hmm.
me, and I already seen all the consequences that was gonna happen from them fighting.
So you're like, nah, let me
let me stop it before all this stuff pop off, and I already know what all gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's just like, you know, somebody got a gun, they drunk,
mm-hmm.
they tempers flare up. First thing they probably gonna do is go grab their gun. But if you with them and you haven't been drinking and you know,
like, nah, let me stop.
Yeah, you be like, I already know if he gets this gun, he gonna do something stupid. So let me get him away from this situation.
Yeah. Well, some cats will think like that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking like, at what age do you realize that it's not worth it to fight because you got to think about your future?
I ain't gonna lie to you, son. I say that because how I was in high school. Me personally, like, I wasn't no angry ass kid. I ain't lying, son. If we playing ball and dude say fire your ball, they get to argue. I'm like, nah, y'all get ball, man. It's cool. I still do that to this day. Now it's more so me saying, man, y'all man up and play ball. You call foul, bro, your ball. But I'm not gonna call ball for you. You expected me to call, but I don't know what happened to you. I'm going up with you unless it's one of those extra. Yo, that's a foul. Cause I didn't went up for a block and slap somebody dead in the cheek hard. And it's like, dang, Jay, son. I'm like, dawg, my fault. Was that a foul? Oh man, but nah, man.
So yeah, I don't know.
It's different with people, man. Depending on who the person is, but definitely, man. About time you midway in college.
I don't know. You still young then.
Well, you still young, but you got to think about it, dog. Your freshman and your sophomore year, you have to, and it also depends on your circumstances. If you the type of person that you got to actually get on your grind, you'll start having and developing that mature mentality. To whereas, man, I ain't worrying about that because I got school. You see what I'm saying? You start like, man, because
it ain't like, you know, it's just like when you get older and you have a family.
Yeah.
Now you Some people, because some people still be dumb.
So, they man, you know how I get when I'm mad. I don't give two shit. You old. What you need to be out here fighting for?
We're doper than the stuff you bagging up from the bottom podcast in the kitchen cooking up. Cal and J at Diz, we discuss. If you have a question or a story, call and hit us up. Here it is, 253-234-7149. Calling, you can hit that line. Then leave a voicemail of what's on your mind. Go ahead and hit that line. Then leave a voicemail of what's on your mind. Check it. Pride of the pod when we're speaking. They will never understand why I love reaching across the world until our people who ain't eating. Let's agree to join together, lead a world with peace in it. If you agree, let's sit down and handle it. You bring your plans, well, bring ours to scrambling. Then we can go and start from that. From the bottom, keeping love intact, huh? We can go and start from that. From the bottom, keeping love intact.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know, but some people, you know, their pride do a number to them.
Oh,
so
yes.
therefore, you know, they have to stick to their gun. They have to.
There was some, man, I ain't gonna lie. I had opportunities.
Like, you can't let nobody bump into you.
Yep.
It can't be a mistake. You can't let nobody make a mistake and step on your shoes. You know, it can't be a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
You know, certain stuff, they just don't like it. They don't take it as a mistake. Everything is personal.
Everything.
Yeah, some people are just mad at the world, period.
Man, I had to say, dog, after Katrina, and people don't realize, especially in other states, they don't realize how damaging Katrina was. Like, but nah, man, people don't understand how damaging Katrina was, man. Cause you just graduated from high school, right? And you leave because it's a normal routine about, you know, hurricane or whatnot, the season. And you come back and you ain't got nothing. Like, literally, man, that junk is heartbroken. So, man, I was by my partner house in Oklahoma, and one of his, like, down the line people's cousins or whatnot, he was there with his girlfriend. And the girlfriend, I mean, like, we all bunched up in this little Toyota. I think it was a Toyota. It was a nice sized little car.
Yeah.
And the whole time we in the car, he disrespecting her, calling her these B's, calling her this and calling her that, right? I'm like, dude, why you talking to the chick like that? She ain't even do you nothing. He like, man, nah, man. I'm like, man, you tripping. You know, left it like that. So we drops him off, and not, mind you, the chick is she was still with us because she was cool with my partner.
Yeah. So
we hanging. So the chick, I noticed she trying to roll up on me. I'm like, yo, no, don't do that. I'm like, you know, you got to, man. I left it alone. So I was with, it was her and her other friend. I was trying to get at the friend. So she was like, hey, can you drop me off by my boyfriend? The dude we just dropped off. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So we, you know, I'm like, cool. So I dropped him off. Because mind you, the whole time I'm like, yo, you my partner, cousin. So it's like we boys. We cousins. You heard me? We friends. We cool. Yeah. Man, I go back. I don't know what she told this dude, but this dude came out stupid. And now, mind you, son, I'm 18, dog. I have a lot on my mind.
How old was he?
How old was he? I think he was like 16. He was a lot higher.
So you were by yourself?
No.
You dropped off? When
I dropped off, it was me, her, and the other little chick. Man, this dude came out and said, what you trying to talk to me? I'm like, hold on, son, you tripping. She said she wanted to come here to see you. I ain't got nothing to do with this chick because I see how you dealing with her and I see what type of chick she is. I'm like, because one moment she's in the car with you. Soon as you get out, she trying to roll up on me. I'm like, dude, I see how she is. I'm good. That's your old lady. He's like, no, man. So I'm like, man, I ain't got time for this. You know, I'm in my partner's, people's, you know, his sister car. So I left. Went back to the crib, man. He called my partner. Was like, hey, man, tell him come on, man. Tell him come outside, man. he can go, he can get whooped. I'm like, dude, man, I don't feel like. I'm like, dude, all this. I'm like, all this over a chick who you treat wrong. I'm like, an hour ago you were just calling all these bitches and hoes, and all this and all that, and now you. I'm
so
like,
he want to smoke with you.
He wanted to fight, son. So my partner was like, man, let's go squash this. So I'm gonna come over. I said, dog, I ain't gonna lie, dog. If I get out this car, I'm gonna probably end up killing that dude. And I ain't that type of person, dog. I don't want to deal with that.
But don't push you.
I ain't one of that. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to deal with this dude. He young, dog. He's stupid minded. Now I'm about to whoop him. And now his brother gonna come outside. Now my cousin gotta jump in. And so I'm like, it's gonna be too much. And we in your state, dog. I'm good over nothing. Over a female that don't even want you, that's playing you, and you think you playing us. So, man, we went over there, son. This dude came straight to my car door. I'm like, say JT. So I said, say Clay, get your cousin, dog. I'm like, dog, I don't feel like going out there and fighting another dude, dog. I don't want to. I like, honestly, mentally, I'm not showing it, but I'm in another stage, and I don't need to display that because that ain't me. Man, the dude came to the window, so my cousin got out. Hey, son, look. My cousin already told you he don't feel like fighting, man. You doing too much, man. Just go ahead. So his brother came and jumped in there. So I'm like, man, let me get out this car, man. So I'm like, man, look, man, y'all doing too much, bro. I'm like, this chick. I'm like, we too old for this. I'm sitting up in here telling you what just happened.
But he didn't believe you.
I'm like,
that was his girl.
I'm like, you. So you mean to tell me I'm going to play on your old lady, then bring her to see you. And I'm somewhere I don't even know where I'm at. I'm in the boonies looking for the... She with me, I think that's true. She more dumbfounded than me. I'm like, oh, Lord. Man, so I'm like, man, it's... The age, like I said, I was 18. No, yep, I was 18. I'm like, that's too much energy. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to send out positive vibes because I'm somewhere I've never been. I'm trying to meet people, be cool, be chill. I'm like, dude, I'm not with all that. Like, yeah, it was too much, man. I'm like, all that for nothing. Ooh. Yeah, going back to that age, man. I'm like, man, I never liked confrontation. That wasn't me, man. I wasn't scared. I just be like, I don't want to, that ain't me.
Man, that's understandable right there.
Yeah, why, man? Why we need to fight?
Right now, like, I'm too old to fight. Man. That's like the last thing on my mind. I be having too much stuff to do.
Yeah, you huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
Like, and then half the time, when people won't fight you, they doing all this huffing and puffing going around. They only want to jump on you when somebody hold them back.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't let you just sit up here and disrespect me or nothing crazy. But, like, I'm not out there trying to look for a fight or nothing.
Yeah. Be like, man, go ahead about your business. Me? I be like, man, go ahead about your business. I just walk off. I be like, man, I ain't even got time for it. All right. I be like, man, okay.
But what do y'all think? Which one was, at what age do you stop fighting? Or are some of y'all still out there fighting?
Well, shit, my grandfather, she was a Golden Glove in Chicago.
Wait a minute. Your grandmother?
My grandfather.
Oh, you said my grandfather, she was a Golden Glove.
Did I say that?
No, yeah, I'm thinking like,
no, my grandfather, he was a Golden Glove. And my grandmother, she whooped ass too.
But man, we're going to have to get on this last topic.
Damn, what's that? Damn, bro, you talk to me.
Which one will send you running faster from a relationship? Constant arguing, no quality time, no sex, boring relationship.
I think the arguing. I think that'd be one because if it's boring, you can always spice it up and figure out how to do it. But if you constantly arguing,
oh man, I can't do that arguing.
Constant arguing, it's
like
draining.
Especially like you be arguing about every little thing.
It makes no sense. Life too short.
Like y'all spend like 2 hours arguing over which way the toilet paper go in.
It's supposed to go this way,
or the toilet seat up.
Mm-hmm.
Or you drunk the last of the orange juice.
You're supposed to change this diaper and you...
Or the grass not 1 inch high after you cut it.
Yeah.
or you watch ESPN 1, not ESPN 2.
Hey, simple arguments, like something that can be fixed like that, should be fixed like that. You know, it shouldn't blow up. Because when you blow up over something like that, yo, it makes the other person like, yo, that's petty. Don't do that.
Yeah,
you think about it, because kids do shit like that. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, y'all. My mouth just potted today. Excuse me, but kids do stuff like that. They bicker. Oh, he got more marshmallows than me, and it's only 2. Oh, daddy, he told me that.
Well, no, you in a relationship though. That's like,
when you grown, you know, you figure we adults. It should be smooth.
You know, like, okay, no quality time. I don't know if they'll send me running. That just means both of y'all got stuff y'all trying to get done.
Yeah.
You know, if you work, then she work. That's not really considered like, I mean, as long as when y'all do get some time, y'all enjoy each other.
That's it.
You know, because there's no quality time in this day and age. A lot of couples don't have quality time. What is considered quality time?
I was just about to say that. Me, honestly, son.
Is it like watching a movie or something? Like, what is considered quality time?
Quality time, and I always tell Megan this. Shout out to my baby. Quality time, to me, is when we're sitting amongst each other and we vibing. You know, like, y'all can just be fresh out the shower, just, you know, ain't doing nothing, ain't doing nothing sexual, but you're just sitting there. She can be sitting a certain way and you rubbing her shoulders or whatnot, rubbing her feet and talking how your day was. Hey, what you think about such and such? You know, let me tell you about this idea. Sharing funny stories, having moments, you know, just sitting there,
enjoying each other's time,
the interaction, the conversation. You know, to me, that's quality time, because think about it. There's couples that have quality times and the first thing they do is get on their phones. Quality time at a restaurant is what? Us eating. Oh, what you getting, babe? I'm gonna get this. Pull out your phone. People look at that as being, that's not quality time.
Hey, I'm recording. Hey, you gonna be outside? You better stay outside. Close the door. Nikki, close the door. Where'd she go? Oh, I was about to say, God dang. Oh, what you say?
Man. Nah, man, you know, quality time is when you're amongst each other and you're bouncing off each other's vibe. You know, it's
but
not,
if you don't get that, would you go running?
you know, I ain't gonna say I'll go running.
Or would you not be in a relationship?
That'll be that. You know what? That's something that's important. Just that, because you can't come to a point where you understand how that person's feeling. You know, that's very important. Quality time. Just even having that hour or that 45 minutes of just talk time, because that 45 minutes of just talking and in each other's spirit, in the same spirit, that's better than spending a whole day with each other of just literally doing, okay, y'all going all these places, but not once have y'all interacted to see how y'all, you know, how each other's doing or feeling. You know what I'm saying? You out, well, y'all had fun with the kids because you're interacting with the kids. What about the wife? What are y'all? I'm saying.
Well, no, but if you don't get it,
I'm saying,
you go running from a relationship.
If you don't get it, I'll say that's one thing that can be one of those factors of you leaving. Or you saying what I run in particular?
All right, so
Yeah, because I'm the type I like to talk.
okay.
You know, I like to understand. You know, my
What
baby.
about the no sex?
No sex? Like, how much is no sex? Because that's like, it depends.
I mean, that's number 2 on my list.
That's number 2.
Argue number 1, I'll be gone.
You be gone. Yeah, because it'll get boring. Because after you done did all that talking, now not only your mind is into it, now you like, oh snap, homie done woke up, whoop whoop.
And homie gonna go back to sleep.
And then she like, nah, man. Now homie like, damn, yeah, that'd be one thing. Yeah, I guess everything falling.
That's number 2. That'll send me running.
Everything fall into place.
That's number 2. That'll send me running.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't lie. I'll be gone.
I guess it'd be different depending on your relationship status.
What you mean?
Like versus marriage or being in a relationship.
So if you were in a relationship, would you be gone?
With no sex? Yeah.
So wait a minute.
Cause
Then you said no quality time too. You'd be gone, and constant arguing, you'd be gone.
Oh,
so all 3 of them, you gonna be gone.
Oh no!
So everything go for everything.
No. I didn't know that we was putting it in the list. I didn't know we was putting it in order. You just said would it be one of the things that'll make you?
They said
leave.
which one will send you?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
From a relationship.
Okay. I ain't know.
And you said all 3 of them gonna send you gone, so you ain't gonna be in no relationship. You go.
I ain't know we was putting them in order. But like I said, it depends on the status of the relationship, because if it's a marriage you can always work on that, but if it's just one of those we've been together for 7 months type deal and it'd be a little different, because within the first couple months, man, you know you like,
that's the one.
Hey, I'm digging.
I don't know about that. Because some people they think it's the one till it come back to bite them.
Oh, well.
And they be like, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, no, that's how it is.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a hard one right there. Yeah,
But I say that's one of the ones, man. Because at some point, man, a conversation can get them draws. Quick!
Well, yeah, you're right.
You know, and especially if you're in one of those relationships where it's not happening, man, start conversating.
Yeah, you're right. But as always, we gotta get ready to call it an episode.
Yeah, we gotta call the episode. Dang, I've been back, man, doing all that talking, man.
And
we got that quote, man. I seen a quote that was so fire. I did not screenshot.
You want to give them the inspirational quote?
I don't even know if I had one. Wait a minute. I think I got it. Wait, screenshot. Is this one it? Nope. That's not it. Wait, I got it.
Oh, you gonna give it to him?
Wait, nope. Go ahead, you go. I ain't got it. I thought I had it.
I thought you had it.
I thought I had it too.
All right, inspirational quote for this week.
Mm-hmm.
Action is the fundo. Oh. Messed up.
Who? So I'm gonna take it from the top. Take it from the top.
Action. Oh, wait. Let me start over.
Action.
Inspirational quote of the week. Action is the foundational key to all success. If you want to do something, just take action. That's all you gotta do. Don't sit there and talk about it. Just go do it. I mean, I was gonna say as long as it don't hurt nobody, but if it don't cost no money, what are you losing?
What are you losing? If it's free $99, man, go get that.
And if you never know who you can touch and who you can help and who listening to you, paying attention to you. You can be an inspiration to someone else. Just because you took action.
I'm gonna tell you, inspiration doesn't always come in a form of status, because it can be someone who you would think the least person is the most inspiring person. You think about it, I'm saying, because homeless people, they weren't always homeless. At some point, something was happening. So I'm saying, they may tell somebody that's a billionaire, or even someone that's about to reach that status, but they just can't get over something. And they meet this homeless person that shows them more compassion than somebody else would, and put them on game. They be like, man, such and such, help me out, man.
He got a point there.
See, my mama used to do it, man. I ain't like, man. My mama she used to put up a scripture in her window at work every day. I'm like, huh? Coworker said, yup. She had something positive to always say. I said, you ain't lying. I ain't never seen my mama mad, unless it was at my dad. You can tell.
My mom be mad.
Yeah.
At me.
Yeah, true.
Everybody knew it. She called me. Yeah.
Lil Jerry. Her mom.
But hey, we glad to be back. Thank y'all for tuning in.
We back.
One more again. Oh yeah, you ain't never heard a commercial like that, huh? That boy JR Dot got skills, huh?
Skills to pay the bills. Well, I'm trying to pay the bills with them skills. I'm working on it.
Once again, don't forget to check out the From the Bottom YouTube page. Don't forget to check out That Kids YouTube page. All the links are down in the description of this episode.
All at the bottom.
Just click on those links and it'll make you think before you blink.
Bam.
So your ship don't sink.
He practiced that. You can tell.
I didn't know.
All the head? All the dome?
I just thought that.
Okay.
But I'm going to let JR Dot do what he so famously is known to do at the end of the episodes. And I'm your boy Cal out.
Cal's out? Oh, man.
I'm out right now.
How we always do it. It's good to be back. Yeah, you gone.
Still here.
It's still here.
But I'm gone.
It's good to be back. Good to be on track.
One more.
Oh, go ahead.
Shout out to everybody who follow us on Instagram and Twitter and our Facebook page. Thank y'all. Y'all the reason we here. Everybody who retweet, share, like, for rocking with us. Thank you. We try to show back the love. All right, you can. All right. That's your boy Cal. I'm gone.
You gone? You sure? No more. Nothing else.
I'm done.
All right. It's all right. If you got it, I'll let you go again. But yeah, like I was saying.
More.
Well, you got.
I'm done.
Oh man, nah, man. Like I was saying, shout out to everybody who still tunes in every day, who follows us, who just gives their honest opinions, any opinion, any feedback. We thank y'all, because y'all continuously give us hope, and y'all give us that confidence builder for just tuning in. And like we always say, we just two regular guys who always started to just be us and a pet, and now we got we have people actually tuning in, man, and it's fun. And we thank y'all for showing us the light, because like we always said, a homeless man can give a billionaire idea, can uplift anybody. So everybody, we thank y'all for tuning in, like we all always do it. Cal and Jay, every day. Go. We got 'em. From the bottom.